So anxiety, God, I can't even speak. So anxiety normally has a cause. For an example, let's say that you're going to meet your girlfriend's parents for one day. I would have said in-laws again. No, I was surprised I said parents, girlfriend's parents, and it just came out. I'm just not cut out for this life, I guess. What's going on, everybody? My name is Clayton, and thank you so much for joining my channel today. If you like content like this and mental health awareness, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Today we're going to be talking about anxiety attacks and panic attacks. What's the difference, and is there even a difference? Today I think that it's very important to realize that a lot of people have anxiety, and it's a natural thing to have anxiety from time to time. But when it starts affecting your daily activities and you can't function throughout the day, I think that you need to see somebody and get help for that. So the main difference between having anxiety attacks and panic attacks is simply anxiety has a cause, such as you are going to present something to an open crowd, or you're meeting somebody new for the first time, or you're shooting a YouTube video. That can give anybody anxiety because they tend to overthink it and they tend to worry about what would happen. So you're not really fearing those people, you're fearing those people making fun of you. But I do want to point out this is why anxiety attacks and panic attacks become so intertwined, because you could be having anxiety about something like that, meeting somebody new or something, and then have a panic attack as you're meeting that new person. So panic attacks tend to come out of the blue, like when you're walking down the shopping aisle at Walmart, and then you start noticing all these physical symptoms that are happening to you, like, oh my goodness, I'm starting to think I'm not breathing right. Am I breathing okay? Is my heart okay? This weird things are happening to your body because your amygdala is firing, saying, oh no, we're in danger. We got to get out of here. So your fight or flight turns on, and it's like, you got 160 beat per minute heart, and you're freaking out, you're sweaty, you're short of breath, you have tunnel vision, you have all these awful, awful symptoms, and you think you're dying. But sometimes not all panic attacks come out of nowhere, such as if you have a phobia. A phobia is something that you're specifically scared of, such as arachnophobia, if you're scared of spiders, or aerophobia, if you're afraid of airplanes. As much as anxiety attacks and panic attacks are intertwined, they also come on a little bit different. Anxiety attacks tend to come on a little more gradual, so you'll be expecting it sort of because you're worrying about something. But panic attacks is just like a bang, wave of fear that just smashes you and it overwhelms you. Anxiety can go on to develop a disorder called GAD, otherwise known as generalized anxiety disorder. And people that have panic attacks frequently have a panic disorder. So with generalized anxiety disorder, you go through each day being so anxious about every little thing, and it becomes chronic. Now with chronic anxiety, you'll start having symptoms over these days of having anxiety, such as restlessness, fatigue, irritability, intrusive thoughts, things of that nature. With panic disorder and panic attacks, your body's activated your fight or flight system. So you'll start getting these wave of symptoms, and they'll all come within a span of minutes, hours to days. Now don't get me wrong, these two diseases are definitely similar. They have a lot of the same physical and the mental symptoms. And it's really common for people with panic attacks to experience high levels of anxiety, and vice versa, with people with anxiety, chronic anxiety, to experience panic attacks. They're very, very similar. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more you might be able to help you or someone else. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. See you guys later.